is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now. Here's Beto Duran.
All right, we made it to the end of the week. For those of us with real jobs, where you go to the office, punch the clock, whatever you may be. So Friday, sometimes you're tired on a Friday night. Lakers just looked out of it. They didn't look sharp. They didn't look driven. They didn't look like they were on it. And neither did Philadelphia, which is good for the Lakers. 12 games to go in the regular season. Right now, it doesn't matter how you win. Right now, it's just win and go. Like, March Madness is going on, and what is the terminology? Win in advance. Right now, if you're the Lakers, just get the victory, move on. Yeah, you can find things to criticize about this game, about the effort, about the energy. Regardless, though, you find a way to get the job done and get the victory. Now, if they were to kick this game and lose to Philadelphia without Embiid, then, of course, I'm going to have a completely different tone. But right now, hey, just get the victory. That's all that matters, right? That's all that really matters. And the important thing for the Lakers is that they get the victory, and it looks like they're going to solidify the 9th spot if they continue to go the way that they're going. Because Golden State lost tonight. So now Golden State is a game and a half behind the Lakers. So the Lakers are in the 9th spot. Golden State is a game and a half behind them. And Sacramento is 2.5 games above the Lakers. So that's where they're at right now. So the Lakers get the victory, move on, and just go. Indiana coming on Sunday, and then the road trip next week. I'm not going to bash them too much. I'm not going to get on them. Yes, the Lakers had 3 days off. One of those days was a complete day off, as it just stay away from the facility, just rest, get your body right, and then a couple days of practice. At this point of the season, your body's tired. You're looking at how you can just get to it, stay healthy, and go, because the playoffs are around the corner, and the Lakers will be in the playoffs. And that's when you turn it on. That's when you really notch it up mentally and physically. But tonight's game, very sloppy. Very, very sloppy. Lakers, the big concern for me was the turnovers. They had 21 turnovers tonight. LeBron had 8 of those turnovers. LeBron had more turnovers than he had field goals. He had 7. Still got his 20 points. It's just, that's the kind of night where things don't quite make sense. Like, if you commit 21 turnovers, you're going to lose, right? It's just a contrast, because on Monday, the Lakers looked great against Atlanta, and they did everything they wanted. Tonight, scuffled, but they got the job done. And at the end of the day, isn't that what you want? You want them to get the job done, and that's what they did. Looking at the numbers, Anthony Davis, just monster. 23 points, 19 boards. Had to do that. LeBron has his 28 and 6. Rui Hachimura, I like his energy, like his effort, 14 points, as well as D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves with 14. And Spencer Dinwiddie, I like what I saw from Spencer Dinwiddie tonight. 11 points coming off of the bench for the Lakers, knocked down 3 3-pointers. And this is a game where you saw Darvin Ham go to the zone a couple of times. They started the second half in the zone. Like, it just, anything you can do to give them a different look and try to mix things up, I'm all for it. And that's what you have to do. Tyrone Maxey was 27 points for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris had his 16. Kyle Lowry only had 5. Like, that's interesting. And Buddy Hield, what did he even have? He had 5 also. So Lakers take advantage. They do things, they get it done, and that's what it is. Shooting 44% from the field. All right, let's bring in the crew right now. Nice young man, Will Flores, who's been working college basketball, working Lakers. All right, how'd you feel today, Will?
Doing it all. It was never in doubt.
Oh,
they
never
were
in doubt?
scrappy. They were scrappy tonight. I'll give them that.
Okay, all right.
They weren't great, but they were scrappy.
They weren't great, but they were scrappy. I agree with you right there. Kids in the back, who do we got working tonight?
We got Josh and we got Warren in the house.
All right, Josh and Warren.
How you doing, Beto, baby?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Did you guys get some good action?
Oh man, we got so much stuff. Got a good story to tell you for our little segment. So yeah, all good.
And first of all, it's not no little segment, man. It's the most important segment, the one that closes out the show.
Big dog segment.
There it is. There it is. Did you guys see Max Crosby for the Raiders?
Yeah. We put him up on our all our social platforms.
All right. So what else is on the social platforms right now that'd be good?
We got rapper Gunna on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got Monster LeBron Jam Year 21 on the reels. Yeah, and we have the post-game interview that we're going to start working on in a few minutes.
Oh, you guys recorded the post-game interview?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Very nice. And that was D'Angelo Russell with John Ireland. All right. Michael Funches.
Beto Duran.
Thanks for taking a terrible picture of me that I posted on my Instagram.
Of course, man.
Love that.
I'm the best photographer here.
Yeah, sure you are. Funch, it doesn't seem like it's been a while since the Lakers beat Philly.
Yes, actually, the last time the Lakers beat Philly was in 2020, the championship year.
2020.
7 games. The Philly's been winning.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Can you guess who's on that team too?
I'm going to have to guess later. All right, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to go look. Who was on the Lakers team in Philadelphia in 2020?
Yeah.
Huh. All right, I'm going to place that. We'll go over that later on. All right, Funch. Okay. All right, 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-ESPN. Let's get the show going right. My man JR at LAX. JR, how are you feeling tonight?
What's up, Beto?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. It was a good win. I just, you know what? I just think that that while LeBron is still playing alongside of Anthony Davis, I think there's some development that needs to take place that moves Anthony Davis more into a point center, point power forward, and he's got the best teachers sitting there next to him. I think his game, if he develops into a point center, nobody can stop him. He can get his shot anywhere, from the top of the key, from the paint, from mid-range. He's got the ball. He's running the offense. I think they got to take him to the next level, and they won't need LeBron when he gets there.
JR, you're trying to talk to me about changing things up the way they're going with 12 games to go. You're talking about the future, right?
I'm talking about the future.
Okay.
And I think if you know what? I think Darvin's already thinking that. You remember at the beginning of the season, he was talking about, or was at the end of last season, he was talking about AD taking 6 3-pointers a game. So I think they're kind of thinking along that line, but they need to expand upon it.
JR, always good talking to you, my man. Enjoy your night, and I'll get back to work. He's over at LAX. More of your phone calls coming up, 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. And Hooper's X is saying, I'm going to cash in on those Jack in the Box tacos. I forgot what the promo is, so let me know what it is in the YouTube chat. Lakers win tonight, 101-94. You're listening to the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
ESPN
This is Anthony Davis of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
It's time for Lakers postgame.
Here's Beto Duran.
I just love watching AD play. When he is locked in that zone, getting after it, you can't win in Rocky IV. Well, the Lakers did win tonight, 101-94. AD in the first half had 11. You can't win. Love that movie. He had 11 rebounds. AD finishes with 19 boards. That's right, 19 boards. 7 of those on the offensive side, and AD is tonight's player of the game.
Rebound, Anthony Davis. They get it to Austin Reeves. Here come the Lakers, 5-on-4. Reeves to Russell, to Davis. Slam dunk. Timeout, Philadelphia. Lakers by 5. Los Angeles 88. Philadelphia 83.
And the player of the game is driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy, and AD made it look easy on the glass. Again, the numbers are going to be skewed. They're going to be different tonight. I'm not really concerned about where they're at. It's just get the victory. And Darvin Ham was even talking about in the postgame how, guys' legs were going to be tired. They're going to be dead, especially this part of the season. Just get the victory any way you can. Points in the Paint all season long is sponsored by Vista Paint tonight. Points in the Paint, 42-38 advantage for Philly, locally owned and manufactured for over 65 years. Yep, that's right. Vista Paint is your home for factory direct, high-quality paint products. Vista Paint, your championship team of paint professionals for over 65 years. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Let's go out to my man Oscar in Baldwin Park. Oscar, how you feeling tonight?
What's up, Beto? How you doing, my boy?
I'm good, man. You?
I'm good. It's a good. Hey, anytime they win, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. But I gotta say this: I look at 12 games last season winding down. I'm not too happy that they're locked in that playing spot. They're not getting out of it. They're 3 games behind it. Was it Dallas, wherever?
Yeah.
And they're in there. I thought this season, they were gonna be at jockeying for the top 4 seed, at the least a 5 or a 6. But at least for that playing, and I know they're in. They're still gonna get in, but still, man, they put the odds against them. They put themselves on a harder road to make a good run. So and real quick too, I gotta say this. Guy JR out there talking about AD and LeBron. I gotta say something. I don't think they play good together, man. They put the numbers up and stuff like that, but they don't have a Pippen and Jordan, Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and Parker, whoever. They don't LeBron and Dwayne Wade. They don't have that mix together where they both take the team to a victory, carry the team. They haven't done. I don't see it. I haven't seen it since they've been playing together, really. But that's just my opinion. So just how much you think, Beto.
Oscar, appreciate the phone call as always out in Baldwin Park. And LeBron and AD when they're on the court together, they look good. They put up the numbers to get after it. But it's the problem with the Lakers. You need to have that third person who's going to be that real big star, right? That's the big 3, as they always say it, right? You got to have that. And AD, LeBron, they're fun to watch, man. Just enjoy watching those two get after it, especially LeBron James, the way that he's playing. Like, you really have to just, before you start getting into it and nitpicking everything else, sometimes we just got to look at the macro and like, man, you're seeing greatness here. You're seeing greatness. The problem with the Lakers is when you have no AD and no LeBron and you look at the rest of it, it's like, what do you have? And that's the problem with the Lakers. The inconsistency with some of the players, the inability to perform night in and night out. And I agree with you that you need to have a team like this in a much better playoff spot. You got to have a team like this with talent. They should be at least in the 6th spot, right? Somewhere in the 5. I mean, I'm not saying they're one of the top 4 in the league, but somewhere 5, 6 spots, that would be more realistic. But it is what it is with them. They are what they are. And right now they're in the 9th spot. And the way they played this season, kicking so many games, letting games get away, they are a 9 seed for a reason. And we'll see what they do when they do get into the actual playoffs. So right now the Lakers solid in the 9th spot, 1.5 behind the Sacramento. Actually, 2.5 games behind Sacramento, who's in the 8th spot. But Phoenix, who's 3 games above the Lakers, they're scuffling right now. They're not a team where you're like, oh, they're gonna hold on to it. I wouldn't be surprised if things move up. And the Lakers have this road trip starting next week. That's going to be very interesting against games that are very, very winnable. The Lakers committed 21 turnovers tonight. And here's Anthony Davis speaking about that.
Yeah, the 3 days, even though it was good for our body, we came out sloppy. A ton of turnovers. I'm not sure how many we had, but
20 plus.
Yeah, that's terrible for us. We're not a team that turned the ball over, and we did that, and that's how this team stayed in the game. They're one of the best at turning teams over, so we kind of fed into their hands in that category. But even though we did that, it was still a good win. Against a team who's been playing well, even without Joe. So, another one on Sunday, and just try to keep it going, especially going to a tough road trip.
That's Anthony Davis on Spectrum Sportsnet, the walk-off interview with our good friend Mike Trudell. Here's Darvin Ham on the turnovers.
I mean, you definitely have to look at it. The good part, the good news is the way we guarded and defended everything, and the off. But again, things to get better at, closing out possessions with a defensive rebound, and then offensively, our pace was good. We had some great runouts. We just didn't connect. And again, it's a difference between just complete unforced errors and competitive turnovers. So we'll get to the film and show some of this, and again, try to learn from it, grow from it, and be better at it.
Learn from it, grow from it, be better at it. We've heard Darvin say that a lot this year, and he's going to give you the cliches about it. I know some people want to hear that and be like, "Oh, I don't get all frustrated and mad at him," but what are you going to do as a coach? Throw your guys under and say, just fire and brimstone? No, not right now. It's get through it. I think that's the theme for tonight. Just get through it, move on, and get ready for Indiana on Sunday. In the Philly squad, it's an interesting dynamic for them. They lose their second game, but Philly, without Embiid, they're now in the 8th spot, and that's a team that's also in the play-in right now, and they have an opportunity to be in the 7th spot. So it's not like Philly's a team that's just like, oh, season's over, we're done. It's a team that is Funch is bringing in. Is there a car chase, Funch? That's what's going on. There's a car chase in the San Gabriel Valley, Arrow Highway and Avenida Barbosa. Oh, man, over there by good friends at Arrow Lodge Brewery, who's actually making a beer for Sedano and Cavs, going to be released pretty soon. So Funch is in here changing the TVs right in front of me. There's Anthony Davis on Spectrum Sports there. Appreciate that, Funch. Get back to the Lakers. Let's stay focused here. See, just like the Lakers tonight, squirrel, right? That's what happened right now. But the Lakers, their schedule coming up on Sunday, they're playing Indiana. And the Pacers are in the 6th spot in the Eastern Conference. Again, that's going to be a different time at 7 o'clock on Sunday. And Halliburton isn't playing the way that he was, lighting it up at the beginning of the year. So that's going to be a good matchup on Sunday for the Lakers.
Beto, he was struggling. I think in one 5-game stretch, he was shooting 17% from the field.
The field?
Yes,
wow.
From the field, yes.
Wow. Fudge, and the Warriors lost tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's good for the Lakers.
Very good for the Lakers. The Lakers are now officially 1 game ahead of the Warriors.
Okay.
And now, here where the drama begins now. The Rockets are 2 games behind the Warriors for that 10th spot. And the Rockets are like the hottest team in the league.
Yeah, the Rockets are 2 full games behind the Warriors. The Rockets have won 7 in a row, 9 of their last 10. And when you're young and nobody thinks you can do it, don't play that.
And Beto, the Warriors had the Pacers beat tonight, and the Pacers just went on a big run, and that's how they lost.
That's what I thought. I thought the Warriors were winning.
Yeah,
they were up.
Like literally during halftime of our game, I went to go to the bathroom or whatever. The Pacers were up by 3. I came back. They were up by 15.
Oh my goodness! And the Pacers will be here on Sunday. Lakers get the victory tonight. A good win. Just get the win. That's all you need to do. Coming up, we'll let you hear from the kids in the backs and the mind of Michael, and maybe some more sound for Spectrum Sportsnet. Lakers get the victory on a Friday night. They improve this year to have a record of 38-32. Coming up, we'll break that down on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Steve Mason and John Ireland. 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again, here's Beto Duran.
The Lakers get the victory 101-94. Good jam right there. My man Will Flores bringing it up. Lakers did not have Taurean Prince tonight. He was out for personal reasons, and Darvin Ham, speaking to the media, said that Prince will be back on Sunday against Indiana. One of the guys I really liked tonight was the way that he played is Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, I'm going to represent LAUSD all the time, especially when you go to Taft High. Shout out to Mark Cates from our sales staff here. But Dinwiddie, you know, when the Lakers signed him, there was a lot of like, all right, cool. But he hasn't really meshed and molded the way we would have liked and expected. But tonight, he looked really good. And here's Darvin Ham, courtesy of Spectrum Sportsnet.
Oh, yeah, we know we have full confidence that he can do it. It's just, again, a matter of him learning his teammates, getting in the rhythm, learning where to be on the floor, and just being in attack mode. And defensively, he's a bigger guard, strong, moves his feet well, shows his hands, able to get on-ball blocks, which is, very, very extremely difficult to do in this league. And we saw him do it time and time again. So he's just more and more each game, getting more and more comfortable. And again, everyone around him is encouraging him because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him, and he's gonna be in the mix. So just for him to just be confident and continue to, soak up all the information, and so there's corporate knowledge there, and eventually, it'll be seamless.
And the playoffs are always interesting. You have players step up, and they have certain roles, they have certain moments. And Dinwiddie is definitely a player that can help you win a game, and it can help you against players. He can help you. It's just a matter, as Darvin was saying, knowing your teammates, knowing what's going on. And when the playoffs roll around, it's about who is hot and who can help me right now. And the Lakers are approaching the playoffs. 12 games left in the regular season. I need a break pretty soon, and I'm going to go to Fantasy Springs Casino because we need a break from every day. Well, fans, it might be your lucky day because tonight Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving away 2-night stay plus dinner, golf, or bowling for two. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySprings.com. I'm actually going to be there April 4th, Funch, playing golf. So don't get jealous of me. Don't get mad at me.
It's a nice resort.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. I'm going to have some ice cream at it.
Should be there in the summer.
It's 120.
I love it. I get to get a pool there.
Yeah, I know you do. Good pool, too, man. Good pool.
Yeah, I've been there.
Fantasy Springs taking care of you tonight. D'Angelo Russell. It was a cool moment to see D'Angelo Russell knock down that three. They gave him the Lakers' single-season record at 184, passing Nick Van Exel. And D'Angelo held up the hand, right? He held it up a little longer than he normally would for a first quarter three. It was a cool moment for him to come full circle, to go from being a lottery pick to going to different teams, bouncing around, kicking around, and then coming here to the Lakers this season. So it was cool and a good moment for D'Angelo Russell. And he spoke about that with John Ireland and Michael Thompson. And that video will be available on our social media pages. The LA County Department of Mental Health wants to remind everyone that there is free emotional support, service, referrals, and crisis counseling available 24/7 at 1-800-854-7771 or at dmh.lacounty.gov. All right. I saw him earlier this morning via text message. Michael Thompson was texting me some stuff about boxing earlier this morning. I saw him when I walked into the studio. We had good conversations. And later on, I saw him be in the zone with the people. I got a lot of MT today, but I didn't hear that much Mind of Michael, but we do have one here. And nice young man, Will Flores, why don't you play that for me?
One of the most brilliant minds to come out of the Bahamas.
8 times 4 is 30. They have pace for 30 turnovers. Huh? 32. I knew I was close.
An all-around champion as a player, broadcaster, and dad.
All the good points I make, you don't want to hear all the great ideas I have?
There is only one Michael Thompson.
Who is bold enough to walk into a steakhouse with a red Solo cup filled with Cabernet?
Welcome to the Mind of MT.
What's wrong with that?
Here's Beto Duran.
I ain't gonna lie. I went to a steakhouse last night. I wish I'd had a red Solo cup in honor of MT. This is MT, and I don't know what he was doing talking about Steve Mason.
Maxey for 3, no good. Michael, I think you and I could go down there and shoot like this.
No question about it. Steve Mason's can shoot better than these guys tonight.
Well, let's not get carried away.
MT giving Steve Mason the shot out. And, yeah, Maxey and Philadelphia were struggling. They went 8 for 37 from three-point line. Maxey 1 for 9. Tobias Harris 1 for 6.
You think Mace can make 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10? No.
Yeah, me too.
No, I don't think Mace can do it. The Lakers weren't much better. They went 12 for 31 from 3. D'Angelo Russell had his 4 and Dinwiddie had 3. It was a game that just wasn't right. Flow-wise.
Kind of seemed like it was like a 90s game. Like it was like, no high scoring, a lot of defense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Philadelphia only had 18 points in the fourth quarter. But I want to play this for you guys. I even asked Rebecca to clip it for us. Austin Reeves is an excellent free throw shooter, right? Austin Reeves is just, like, if there's a technical, he should be the one shooting it. This was just weird in the third quarter.
First free throw coming to Austin Reeves.
Wow. Everybody's missing free throws.
The best free throw shooter in the Lakers just missed one. So everything was going right the other night against Atlanta, and tonight it's the opposite. This free throw could tie the game. He missed them both. Absolutely unbelievable.
I agree, John. Austin Reeves shooting 86% from the free throw line this year. Missing free throws. One is like, oh, wow, he missed one. But both of them, I don't even think he's done that this season. And the Lakers still get the victory. That's what matters. They still got the victory. Every single highlight we've had tonight, it was just like, really? Really? But they get the win. Not to harp on it. Just get the win any way you can. Kids in the back, let's hear from you. How was your adventure tonight, Josh?
It was good. It was good. It was such a good time, especially, we're so spoiled that we get to sit in those seats. I don't know if you
sit right behind the basket that the Lakers finish up on.
111 or 108? I was confused.
You're in 108.
108, okay. Yeah, anyways, so I had a good chat with your pal, Allie Clifton. We were there.
Oh, Allie does a great job over at Spectrum Sportsnet, college hooper at Toledo. She's just one of the nicest persons and is just so talented.
Yeah. So we were there chilling. You also get to see a lot of the celebrities that walk by. We saw Sasha.
Wait, what was the conversation with Allie?
Oh, well, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
I'm getting to that. So, we saw. I saw Max Crosby, and she asked me. She's like, "Who is that guy? Who is that guy?" Oh, I was like, "Oh, that's Max Crosby." I was like, "Oh man."
Raiders.
Yeah, exactly. And the guy that was next to her was kind of like messing with her, and he's like, "Oh, that's She basically was like playing a trick on her, and she's like, "Oh, how good is he?" So I was giving her the 411 on Max Crosby NFL.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't look like you'd expect him because when you watching the game, he's got the crazy eye black and the pads, and he's just in that different zone. And I saw him walking with the fans, just stopping and pointing at people. He seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah. So I just had a cool interaction.
That's cool.
It was awesome. It was a good time today.
You didn't get him to give ESPN a little shout out?
We've already had him on at a previous game. So today we just got a couple shots, some B-roll of him.
Oh, I'm sorry, no big deal with my boy Max Crosby. All right, cool.
Yeah, Max was super cool, super down to earth, Beto. I was able to talk to him. I talked to him about getting a photo. He was like super cool. Seems like a regular everyday guy. Like he didn't rub you as one of those people that was like, nah, or something of that nature. And then same thing, like Josh was mentioning, Gunna was there as well. Hot rap artist right now. He was there again, super friendly, super down to earth.
Is that on the ESPN LA account?
That is on our ESPN LA account. Josh has a sick edit up there that he made. You'll love it.
With Gunna?
With Gunna. Yeah, it's dope, and he's there with his friend as well. It's a dope edit. Josh is good with the edits like that.
Oh, snap. Okay.
He's goated. So, I mean, that was definitely...
I love how whenever you guys put on somebody that isn't sports related, like the comments come back with like, who, and like, you know what, people? click on the account. You'll see why.
They were like, who cares?
That 4.6 million. Oh yeah, we're gonna tag you if you got the 4.6 million.
Yeah, especially just keep commenting. That's exactly what.
Oh, I see the Max Crosby picture. Cool.
Yeah, Max was there, super cool too. I mean, so the takeaway from the game though, Beto, like we felt like it was a great win.
Wait, hold on. I got a question here.
Yeah.
Who posted the Raider picture?
The Max, which one on where?
The Max on the Instagram.
On Instagram, that was me.
I think you tagged the wrong account.
No, so I tagged like the Raiders account, and then I tagged like some of their fan pages.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go in there.
Yeah,
and
I want to
look.
fix that. Hey, this is what we do. We critique on the air, baby. We critique on the air.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, that's what we do, man. That's what we
Exactly.
do.
But I mean,
this is why you do the engagement. Max Crosby at a Laker game. That is LA right there. And all you got the video of him moving around too. Cool.
Yeah.
Good work. Good work.
Super cool. But I mean, our takeaways from the game, big thing. This one feels a lot like, the Hawks win. This is when we were supposed to win. We came in, we won. Fans were feeling high and feeling mighty, but at the end of the day, like you said, we're still the 9 seed. This one blew me away, Beto. We've lost 7 straight to the Sixers. We haven't beat them since 2020.
Yeah. It's as Fletcher was saying, it's first time since 2020.
Yeah, it's
7 straight games.
7 straight games.
Just not a good look. And we've been healthy for a lot of those games, so I don't know what that's about. So it feels good to break the streak.
Yeah.
Break the streak, got the W, still in the 9 spot, about 2.5 behind the Kings, like you said. Still got about 12 games left, so hopefully we can make up some of that ground and see where we really end up.
All right, but now that you guys have been going to games, tonight didn't feel like a Friday night game, did it?
Nah, not at all.
It didn't have that buzz or that vibe, right?
It didn't. It didn't have
felt
that
like
pop.
a Sunday night game.
Yeah, definitely.
Super. Sunday afternoon, maybe.
Yeah. That weird Sunday afternoon. That DUI chase is still going on now that Central Avenue.
You got us
and
watching it now.
Bradbury in the upper San Gabriel Valley.
Watch out, people, if you're out there.
Yeah, so Central Valley and Bradbury in San Gabriel Valley. That's where he's at. He's like on a slow chase right now. All right. Good job, kids in the back. Good work as always. Funch, good work tonight.
Hey, what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are playing pickleball. Make sure you go to the Agape Pickleball Center in Fountain Valley. It's supposed to sprinkle around 10 o'clock.
Bring us some umbrellas, people.
Ready for like an hour. We're there no matter what, rain or shine. Get there early because parking is limited by the pickleball courts. It's at Miles Square Park, so there's parking everywhere, but you don't want to be walking that far. BYOB, I would say that.
No.
Yes. Bring your own beverage, which would be water, Gatorade.
Okay. There you go.
Electrolyte.
Might some grapefruit juice in the morning.
Grapefruit juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. Bring all that. You're there. We will be it's a great event. If you have nothing going on in the morning, come hang out with us. We're going to be there, rain or shine. Funch and I are going to be playing. That's my teammate. Funch, I told you, bring the white shorts, baby. I don't care if it's rain or not. We're going to go Miami style. All right, look good. So we will see you tomorrow. Make sure you follow the ESPN LA social media account. They're going to have all kinds of work. The kids in the back, good job, fellas. You guys are going to be there in the morning working. So tomorrow, the huge event. First one, the big first one of the year is going to be the pickleball tournament, Pickleball Madness at Miles Square Park in Fountain Valley. So for everybody involved, Rebecca Wamble, kids in the back, Funch in the front, Will Flores, thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, Will is working March Madness tomorrow, so ESPN 710 will be carrying games that are being played in the NCAA
all weekend
tournament.
too.
All weekend tournament is going on. Grand Canyon gets a victory tonight. Big upset, right? And then James Madison, victory tonight. Yale, shout out to everybody that went to the Ivy League like me. I visited the campus, so I went there. So congratulations to them. So we got you all locked up. Sports all weekend here on the court, off the field, whatever it is. We will talk to you on Sunday. Pacers in town. You've been listening to the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.